Milos, you've been really successful lately. Do you feel like you have any pressure coming into this tournament to be more successful? And then what are your goals?
My goals are to keep playing better and better and improving, and I've been doing that well in the practices. I've mentioned how I've been improving from the baseline, playing a lot better, and even compared to when I've been playing to date my best tennis in San Jose and Memphis. So I've been doing a lot of things and making sure that I am improving and sort of try to keep getting better and better. And I'm going to have a chance tomorrow to work on a few things. I'm going to have a chance to keep playing better. I don't focus so much on results because you never know what can happen. You just sort of pointless in a way to try to control the outcome when you don't have really that much of a control. I just try to focus on things I can, and my progress and development is one of those things. And as far as everything else is coming together, with the pressure, I know I'll always be the one to put more pressure on myself than anybody else. So I've been doing that well, and I've been expecting a lot for myself, and I've been doing a lot of good things, and I hope to keep doing a lot more.
What's been the one thing that surprised you the most in this recent period?
How much of a sort of a respect and a response I get from the crowd. It means a lot. It's a lot more enjoyable. It makes the tennis a lot more fun. Sort of, there's not that many ATPs in Canada. There's only one. So I'll be hopefully on tour many years, and the crowd respects you and the crowd is behind you. It just makes those situations that much more enjoyable, and it's obviously nicer to be liked by everybody. And I respect the sport. I respect my opponents. I respect the crowd, and it's nice to see that they're respecting me also.
And in what way, when you say the crowd respects you, do you hear people call out? Is that encouraging?
The support from just walking out onto the court to the end of the match. They're always there supporting. They're always there. This respect is amazing because I was always brought up to be morally correct and as respectful as can be. And it's nice to be getting sort of that kind of feeling in return.
Did it feel like a bit of a home advantage for you in that way?
I haven't played on that many big courts, so I'll tell you honestly, I don't look up above the sponsored court. Just not sort of, my focus is on the court, and a lot of the time you'll see either I'm looking at my coach or sort of down onto the court. I'm never looking around too much. So I didn't really get to notice much. I got to notice a lot sort of walking off the court and people saying, oh, I'm Canadian, I'm here, I came down to watch you, and this means a lot. And it means sort of just outside of myself and my development that I'm sort of doing another thing, sort of what I want to be doing. It's sort of to be a ambassador for tennis in Canada and sort of help the sport grow. And if more and more people are coming down here, for me, for Dan, for the rest of the players, for Rebecca and all this, it means a lot, and it means that tennis development and tennis growth is going in the right way in Canada. As far as expectations, like I said, as far as pressure, I've always put more on myself than I think people outside will. And in the end of the day, you have a whole nation of support behind you. You have the whole team, everything, and people supporting you from all over the world. And they want a lot from you, and they expect a lot from you. You never get around to thinking about it. Okay, I'm doing this for this person on the left or this person, my mom, my dad. No, in the end of the day, it's for myself. And as far as the big sort of interviews coming up and all this kind of stuff, first of all, it's honoring to be able to be on these kind of programs, and that people want to have these like this, and you feel good about that. And secondly, I think it's a good way to promote not only myself but also Canadian tennis, and to promote that we have put a good system in place. It's getting better and better each year, and now they're putting in clay courts, they're renovating, the whole system is getting behind. And now with my success, I think I was there since the beginning, full 3 years. A lot of kids are going to see this, and they're going to want to come into this center, and I think they have the right tools, the right facilities, the right coaches, and the right fitness trainers to sort of help develop more players. If it ends up being 10, 20, 30 more kids, this is amazing that come into it and work hard and sort of, and even now for the kids that are there, it's just belief. It's a lot easier to work hard and make sure you're doing all the right things when you see it already paying off for somebody else, and you're not going to doubt the work. Ethics and work ethic will not become an issue if you know that the structure is correct and progressive and it works.